Welcome back to Sweet Bee TV. I'm your host, Kaitlan Fasheh, and today I'm joined by Janel Parrish. Hey, Janel.
Hey.
Well, first of all, congratulations on the new movie, Mighty Oak. It had me crying.
It's sweet, right? Like it starts off heartbreaking and then it turns into something really beautiful and uplifting.
So I find that the theme of destiny and reincarnation are huge in this movie. So do you feel like destiny and reincarnation are prevalent in your real life?
I definitely feel with destiny, absolutely. I feel like this movie kind of came to me at a time where I needed it. My husband and I were actually going through a pretty traumatic loss at the time when the script was sent to me. And it came to me on the morning of my 30th birthday, which also felt a little bit like a little gift or something from the universe. And I read the script and it sort of mirrored what we were going through. The feeling of hope that I had reading the script and seeing Gina's story and seeing how, Oak is basically a symbol of hope for her. Yes, she has hope that he is the reincarnation of her brother, and I think all of us have moments where we'd like to think that somebody that we lost is with us in some way, whether they're sending us a sign or, they come back as somebody else, whatever it is. Like, we're hoping that the people that we lost are still in our lives, and I think Gina is hoping for that. But when she meets Oak, he basically brings her back to life in a lot of ways. And that was very uplifting for me and inspiring for me. Through trauma can come the most beautiful things if you let it.
Yeah, and it was inspiring to watch. I think that message was portrayed beautifully. And yeah, in the movie, you take Oak under your wing and you kind of help launch his career. And I know you moved from Hawaii to LA. So what was it like for you breaking into the industry? Did you have someone like Gina in the movie that helped you along the way?
My parents, they were very, very supportive of me. I was 14 when I moved, so I was still very much a kid. Yeah. And my parents moved with me to LA. And it was definitely hard, I think. It kind of felt like like I was coming from somewhere where seeing people like me was very normal. Like, everybody in Hawaii is mixed, right? It's very much a melting pot.
Yeah.
And I came to Los Angeles as a biracial kid, and everybody was sort of like, we don't know what to do with you. You're not quite Asian enough to fit the Asian family, but you're not quite Caucasian enough to fit the Caucasian families. And I sort of felt like, well, maybe I don't belong in LA. But then everything changed when I turned 18 and I auditioned for the Bratz movie, and that was the first time I ever saw on paper somebody was asking for somebody who looked like me. They wanted biracial actors. That was really exciting and the start of my career.
I love it. I also have to say I love the Bratz movie. That was a huge part of my childhood. So iconic. Yes. And in the movie, you have a nickname, Jean Jacket. So you have any nicknames in real life?
Yeah, well, my best friends call me Jay, or Janelle Bean, J Bean, J Dog, J Long, because my married last name is Long now. So lots of them, but usually you're around the nickname Jay.
Very cute. But before I let you go, we are going to play a game of rapid fire, and it's character edition, meaning I'm going to ask you rapid fire questions and you're going to answer based on the characters that you have played before.
Okay,
this is going to be fun. Here we go. The first question, which character has been most similar to you?
Probably Gina Jackson.
Really?
Yeah, I would say just in the way that she's extremely raw with her emotions. She wears them on her sleeve. She's a little feisty. She kind of blurts out whatever she's feeling.
I love it. Okay, what about the least similar to you?
Definitely Mona.
I love Mona.
I love her too, but she's a little scary. She's definitely darker and edgier than me, and definitely smarter than me.
Okay, what character did you play for the least amount of time?
Wow. Probably Gina Jackson from Mighty Oak, only because it was such a quick shoot. We shot it in 14 days, which is very quick.
Wow, that is really fast. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And what character have you played for the longest amount of time? I think I know the answer.
100% Mona.
Yeah.
Yeah, for about 8 years.
And which character has had the greatest impact on you?
Definitely Mona, simply because playing her was such a huge part of my career and my life. I mean, 8 years.
You grew up on the show, so that
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah, exactly.
And last question, which character do you want to play again? Would you like to see a reboot or a second movie of?
All of them. All of them. I fall in love with every character I play. I try to find one thing about them that I really connect to, and it becomes like I feel like I know them by the time it's over. It's like I'm mourning the loss of that character, so I would happily play any of them again.
I would like to see that too. So, yes, congratulations on all your success. It was great to get to catch up with you today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Appreciate it. And Mighty Oak is on digital now. Go watch it.
Everyone go watch. Yay!